Ever feel like you're stuck in your head, overthinking every little detail? What will happen? What I will do next? Like you can't shut your mind off no matter how hard you try. It's exhausting and it feels like you're fighting a battle with yourself. Overthinking is a trap that keeps you from living fully in the present moments. But here's what you need to know. You are not powerless. You can stop the endless mental chatter. And today I'm going to share some practical solutions how to do that. How to be free from overthinking and start to live with more peace and clarity. Guys, I hope you're doing great today. I'm doing a little bit better, I would say. I still have some crazy allergy on my face, so just ignore that. Anyway, and today I just want to talk about overthinking. And overthinking is like my biggest problem ever. Sometimes I even have like headaches because of that. My brain to just circling like one situation that kind of, worry me. Thank God I realized what's wrong, why I feel so bad, why I'm like every time in my mind thinking about the same situation, and I just don't do anything to change that. I just like think about it, It's such a waste of energy. Right now I kind of understand how to stop doing that, or have to just kind of recognize that right now I'm just overthinking this situation. It's not that bad. I'm just like, do this with my mind. Let's start from recognizing this overthinking loop. You got to recognize when you're overthinking. This sounds obvious, but it's harder than it seems, because most of the time overthinking feels normal. It's just your normal thoughts. You just thinking about some situation, right? And you want to do right decision. You just don't want to waste your time, so you just want to analyze everything how it is. It's like you're constantly solving problems in your head, right? You're just solving problems with money. Should I do that? Should I do this? With some like study with university? Should I go to this course or maybe another one? Or what I should do with my life? And it just never stops. But the truth is, overthinking doesn't solve anything. It makes you feel anxious. It can give you some panic attacks. I had that when I just overthink something that much. This result going to change whole my life, and if I do like wrong step, I'm done. Bye. So I just overthink this situation so much, like I can't make mistake. Sometimes I used to catch myself lying in bed at night, every single thing that happens that day. Stress about conversations, decisions, really everything. And also if I don't really know what to do, or I have some unsolved problem, I could overthink this problem over and over again, and it just can give me like panic attack, or I don't know, some really bad anxiety, because I just have this hyperfixation on just only one situation, only like one thing, that it can be something stupid, but still in my head it's just so global, so it just will affect my life somehow. But the moment I realized I was overthinking, like I just realized that when the situation passed and everything was fine, right? World didn't end, everything was okay, I was fine, and it wasn't worth this like mental energy that I put into my overthinking. The moment I realized that, every time when I overthink again, I just ask myself, is this helpful? Or wait, what am I doing right now? The answer was always like, no, it's not helpful, it's overthinking, you just did that again. You have this hyperfixation on something, and it's not that big deal. Overthinking often comes from trying to control things that are out of your hands. You're worrying about the future and every possible outcome. And even if in your head this outcome bad, you're trying to overthink that. Oh my god, yes, my situation bad. You just overthink everything in some negative tone. I will not get any job, any work because of something. You just start panic. You just have this anxiety. I really often have headaches when I overthink some kind of situation. Like if I didn't do that, my future is gone. Something like that. Let me tell you something. Most of the things you worry about never even happen. Can't control everything, and it's okay. And control is your response to things, right? Because you can have some mental breakdown, you can cry, you can start overthinking this and just be focused on the situation and just what I should do. But on the other hand, you can be relaxed, just on here and now. Focus on what's within your power, what you can do in the situation. Just don't panic and search some other decision, and maybe even this decision is like something will be much more better than something that you overthink and at the end you didn't get it. Just discover one, let's say, trick. Sometimes it helped me, sometimes it's not, but I will share this with you. When I start this spiraling, all this going on in my head about some kind of situation, grab a notebook, make like 2 columns, one for things that I can control, for things that I can't. And when you see it written down, it comes so clear. All the things you're stressing about, some are completely out of your control. It depends on some other people's decision, right? And when you stress about this, it just have no sense. Focus on what you can do, right? Let the rest go. Also, I just want to talk about mindfulness. Seriously, a game changer. Overthinking, stuck in your head, worrying about past, about future, that you did something wrong in the past and you will not have this future. All the thoughts, and sometimes I have the thoughts every day too. I just trying to stop it and focused on the present. Mindfulness brings you to the present when everything actually fine, just fine, because you're right now and you can choose what to do right now. You can just be at this moment. Another really great technique to ground yourself calls 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. When you feel overwhelmed by your thoughts. Here's how it works. You focus on 5 things you can see. I don't know, lamp, water, tree, some birds, I would say, I don't know, some other buildings. 4 things that you can touch. What I can touch, my hair, just feel the texture, I can touch table, and 3, it's like something that you can hear right now. I can hear the cars that I hate on the road. Also I can hear some birds outside too sometimes. 2 things you can smell, like perfume or something other, and 1 thing you can taste. So you actually need to taste something, just some snack, something random, just bread, like water, instantly pulls you out of your head into the present moment. You just right now in this situation, you're not like somewhere in bad futures that you just imagine. This technique helps me because I just understand that I'm here in the present and I will think about this later. Then overthinking is often tied to perfectionism. I am perfectionist, sadly. I hate this. It's like not for me, but just it really works against me when you just wanna do everything perfect. And when I think, well, I can do this, that I will not do it. You're replying situation, questioning yourself because you want to get everything just right, just perfect as you like imagine it. Perfection doesn't exist, in this life. No perfections. Some kind of illusion. No one perfect. No one has perfect life. Like people same as you don't know what to do, don't know where to go, what to study, like how to live this life. And it's kind of evening, so quality will become bad and bad. I'm sorry for that. I don't know why I can't record these videos like in the morning, for example. I just really sad in the morning, and maybe it's a theme for our next video. Why some people so sad in the morning? I'm this kind of person. Anyway, so perfectionism is a form of procrastination, and I have this as well. Like all that, the more you try to make everything perfect, the more you will stuck in your head. Like you just want to make this perfect decision, you just want to calculate everything so like clearly to not lose, that you constantly overthink this situation and you constantly in your head, and it just can't solve your problems, right? Because you can solve your problems only when you do something. but when you think about it, it's just not work like that. You're afraid to take actions because you think it will be not perfect, so maybe I will just push it. But to be honest, progress is always better than perfection. You can just do it like anyway, not that perfect as you think, or not that good, but just do it like a little steps, and you can do mistakes, right? It's nothing like really bad happens if you make mistake. If you make like 2 mistakes, 4 mistakes, it's okay. Overall, you will have more experience in some kind of questions, and you will know what you need right now. There's another tip. Sometimes it works for me until like time limit. For example, I have 1 hour to do that, and I'm just know that I have whole hour, so I can focus on this, and then I can do whatever I like. Also, it's so good when you actually do that and give yourself some kind of reward, some kind of snack, and just your brain will associate it with something good. Set a timer for 5 or 10 minutes. Whatever decision you make at this time, just stick to it. That's all. Just stick to it and see. Don't go back. Don't go again in your head like maybe this one better, maybe that one better, maybe this better. And this kind of stuff, you overanalyzing every tiny detail and just move forward. Be real, overthinking comes from doubting yourself. You're constantly second guessing if you're making the right decision, wondering if people like you, if you're good enough, or should you like post this photo, or maybe you should post another photo and this photo will have more likes. Most of the time you made it this far, you just achieved something and you handled tough situation before, so you can handle them again. You just need to start trusting. You know more than you think you do, and you can feel when something right and when something wrong. You can feel that you don't want to go there. You just don't have this trust in yourself, so you start overthink it. You start overthink this decision because you just don't trust yourself. The more you trust your decisions, like okay, I will do that and I will take responsibility on me, and then I will see what happens. And with this experience I will know where I can move next. Because the more you trust yourself, the less overthink everything. Then my first instinct is usually right. Like when I first think I should go there, and I go there and everything amazing, you know. And when I start to overthink situation and just do some kind of this decision, it always bad. You know more than you think you do, and your body know more, and always you just wanna have the best outcome, the best possible outcome. Instead of overanalyzing every decision, trust me, God, more. Just try it next time you're thinking about something. Go with your first instinct, like, okay, what should I do? And you just think, I should do that, and stop. Okay, go with the first option, because usually it's what you really don't look back. Because overthinking is just a habit, one that you can break. Doesn't control you. Have the power to change your thoughts and just to stop thinking about something right now. To focus on the present. Trust yourself a little bit more. The more you practice these tips, the easier it will quiet the noises in your head. And however, you can just, move your focus from overthinking to something that you need to do. Not your thoughts. No, your thoughts can be wrong. If you're thinking about bad outcome, like bad future, you will like loser with no money, everything like that. That's not true. They're just bad thoughts. You can control it. Every time it's better to think about something positive. You can just even take some kind of affirmations and just think about this affirmation over and over again. It's better than saying that something bad happened with you, or you will have some bad outcome. No, you just can have affirmation like I am enough, or peaceful, I'm in like good health, something like that. You can just Google affirmations that you like. Now it's time to stop overthinking and just start living a little bit more, because it's so great at these times when you don't overthink your decision, when you're just free, when you let yourself go, like, okay, I will choose this, and that's my final decision. I will not overthink everything like 100 times. Let me know in the comments how you deal with overthinking, because I have this problem too, and I'm really often just researching some methods how to like don't do that and don't overthink, because I waste too much energy, and I understand that possibly I can do something else will be really good for me, because overthinking just gives me headache, me personally, and solve my problem. Only when I do something, it solved my problem. Don't forget to subscribe if you like video like this. I wanna do one more video about overthinking too, because as I told you, it's just something that worrying me really often, and I just do research on that, how to actually stop this overthinking and start live good life without all these problems, and start to live lives that you deserve. Do something for your future, and don't be always in your head.